that can be done is also by taking the privileges that is accrued to the kid in the urban area to the kid
to the
in the
rural area.
That was why I was particular about my village, because I come from a village as well, and then we have a school there. It wasn't because I was trying to antagonize you. No. Yes, I was just particular because now at that point the kid in the village will not be so excited about leaving the village to come to the urban area, because he has access to these issues as well. That is what we are looking at, and that is the only way, one of the ways you can cope this migration. So the kid will not like, hey, I want to go to Lagos and live with my uncle, or I want to come to you and live with my uncle
because
so that
I want to do this.
Yes, you understand? Which also dovetail us to agriculture.
Let's engage Mr. Tim a little, and then let him see. Let us look at. We have discussed. We're talking about capacity now. Let's look at what you are capable of doing to add value to Akwa Ibom State, both as CO Pinnacle North Stars Limited. In your own, what are you bringing to the table?
Actually, I've been here for the past 1 year, and I can
already built 17 laboratories.
I have already built 17 laboratory in 17 school in Akwa Ibom State, and the laboratory is evenly distributed to the 3 senatorial districts that we have, and in
how do you distribute evenly 17 evenly?
Well,
okay, so let's continue.
The project will continue.
Yeah, let's go.
In this particular administration, we are going to continue that project. We will build more to the rural area as well. In Uyo, we have set up a facility that can help us in the medical tourism that Patrick is talking about right now. We can make it a way that people don't travel to India, to other places, instead of traveling down there to see a medical doctor that costs a whole lot of money. We can even Zoom a doctor from United States, and he will sit down with a nurse or a medical doctor here and assess a patient and recommend a treatment for such a patient. And that is
but you never thought of that.
That is another way. But I was also looking at the fact that instead of us traveling, now we have a very functional airport, and then we have a functional airline. So people can now travel to Akwa Ibom, fly into Akwa Ibom, use the treatment, fly into our airport there, get your treatment, stay in our best hotel, get the feeling of our people's hospitality, and then you go back.
No, but what is talking about is when the issue of specialists.
Yes, sitting somewhere.
Yes,
and regulates what is going on here.
With the medical doctor here, and the medical doctor will be asking the patient a question, and an expert over there will understand what they are saying and make recommendations.
And might even have to pass through machines and report sent and answers
immediately. Absolutely.
Okay, so you were telling us other areas you are bringing a lot of things to the table.
Yeah, we set up a hospitality business, which is
also into hospitality.
Yes, which is a business of the day in this particular government. When we talk about happy hour, so we have set up a facility in a banking layout quite close to the worship center, where people. The expert from United States, if they comes in, they can stay there and feel comfortable. But the only constraint that we have right now in that area is power. There's no power in that area, and I will talk with His Excellency about that so that we can jumpstart the facility. We build a facility worth a whole lot of money.
Okay, Patrick. This is one Akwa Ibom person who is adding value, right? What should we say to others who are watching us and also observing us?
For me, I think one aspect of discipline engineers another. You know, it is communicable as far as I'm concerned. That's what I want to use. What he's doing is should be communicable. Others are also watching. What I expect and what I know will come out of it is that there will be an enabling environment for his ideas to thrive so that our sons, our daughters out there can have the same confidence to come back. What am I trying to say in essence? You recall, let me digress a little bit. You recall when the Professor Mahmoud Yakub in INEC talked about how INEC was going to handle the elections. He created a whole lot of belief. There was a whole lot of so much hope, belief in the people. A lot of people traveled from diaspora, came back to Nigeria to vote.
To watch.
Are you getting me? To vote. Because there was a belief in the system owing to how the prof was able to engage the people and create that hope and believe in the people. What is the same thing? He is coming back here. He's been around for 1 year. He has done his feasibility studies. He has built about 17 labs in 17 secondary schools and still ongoing. Somebody out there will be interested in what you're doing. So, oh wow, it's not longer business as usual where somebody will collect your money and run away. Something can really be done. I have my own quota I want to contribute to the state. Now, it is left for us down here, to open up ourselves, accept these contributions, and then be accountable to them. Because one of the things that discourages people is vandalization. You know, that's why I say you work with the security aspects, the village youth president. Yeah. They say, hey, that these things are yours. So if you vandalize them, you are just killing yourself. So I think for us, this I must say, kudos, bravo for doing that. This is what we look forward to.
Okay, Mr. Tim, yes. Have you been able to also reach out to some of your diasporans?
Absolutely. When I made this move, some people were scared, and I told them that nothing is going to happen to me in my own land, because I realized Governor Udom Emmanuel have set up a security in Akwa Ibom State, you know. And since I was here, I drive on my own. I go anywhere I want to go. The Akwa Ibom is very peaceful. So right now, I'm encouraging my friends who were doubting Thomas, thinking that when they come, they're going to be kidnapped. At least I've tested it. I've been here for this long, and nothing happened to me, which means that other people can come in and invest as well. I'm going to encourage and talk to them to invest in Akwa Ibom, in our state as well.
In 60 seconds, what's your impression of Governor Moino's, is it up to 60 days?
No, there are 45 days.
45 days in office. What's your impression?
I am so impressed with him. I have seen him go everywhere, looking at the projects that were not completed, and is making plans to start up on those projects. In the areas of energy that I'm talking about, he went to Ikorobasi and take a look at it. He has been everywhere. That is the kind of man that we need to energize Akwa Ibom State. And I'm so excited, and I promise I'm going to partner with him and bring in some more investors in the state to make this government a very successful one.
Patrick is excited about it.
I'm super excited.
So Patrick, let's have your take on it.
Yeah, but the only thing I tell people is, look, the fact that what His Excellency the Governor of Akwa Ibom State is doing is a validation to what we believed in. You know, when we started our campaigning, telling people about what he did, some couple of people were in doubt, which is natural. But now my excitement is on the fact that whatever he's doing is validating whatever we were telling the people that he was going to do. So when I see people like you, sir, I just get super excited, and I sincerely pray that your friends out there will begin to see what you're doing, and then also have the confidence to come back and invest in Akwa Ibom. Say, this is our state. This is our state. We cannot sing the Lord's song in a strange land.
We have to do it in our land.
Okay, we just have to round off at this point. I've been talking with Nyekan Tim Omoite, spent 45 years in the US, CEO Pinnacle North Stars Limited, Houston, Texas. It deals with scientific and medical equipment, and is partnering already with the Akwa Ibom State government to making sure that Akwa Ibom State is a destination as it should be. Patrick Edeke, also a public affairs analyst, no longer a critic, but he does a lot of critique in areas that should be critiqued. He was also here as we spoke on a wide range issues. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
We look forward to having you more often so that we'll talk about other areas and development as progress is made.
Absolutely.
My name is ID James. Esther is in the wings to sign off formalities for Focus. Next week, Thursday, I promise you to be back and bigger. Stay tuned.
Okay, so thank you very much. I want to say a very big thank you for all the viewers for staying with us to the end of Focus AM45 for today. I'm sure you had a thrilling time. I'm sure you've learned one or two things from each of the segments we had today. We had a PR segment where we talk about in commemoration of the World PR Day, which is coming up on the 16th, and then we had the State of the Nation segment, we had the press. I'm sure you've gotten something out of today's programs. Thank you very much for staying with us. Next week, Thursday by 9 a.m., we'll be back to your screen again for another beautiful experience. My name is Esther Boycott, and we'll be right back next week. Thank you.